guys, to another SCPH replay, and this time gonna be PvP, my favorite matchup, Smile, with my boy PandaUser back on the casting table. First things first though, introducing our players. Mr. Panda, here on the bottom right, it is gonna be the red Protoss, that is Irv, and on the top left, who is it gonna be?
It's Lambanog.
Lambanog on that blue Protoss. Have you ever had Lambanog before, Mr. Panda?
No, I haven't, sadly.
The Lambanog, if you guys, it's basically moonshine, right? Philippine moonshine.
Yes, moonshine.
It's Philippine moonshine. It's pretty potent. It's made out of what, coconut and green cross? I don't even know. I see it sometimes and I'm just like, no thank you. But we are gonna be on Nightshade and PvP, Mr. Panda. What do you expect from this game? Is it gonna be option A or option B?
It's option B.
Always
Option B.
Option
The
B,
cheese.
which
I
is
like the cheese.
the cheese. It is always the cheese, the stinkiest of all cheeses. So, Mr. Panda, what are the two distinct categories of cheese for PvP?
For first, it's the classic cannon run, which Irv is displaying right now. The second would be the classic proxy gateways near the base. You could put it here, you could put it there.
Oh, you're
Even
pinging on
further
the map. Oh
Yeah.
my god, the pings can be seen. That is pretty smart there. Lambanog though going for the scout. Irv in the meantime has set up the proxy pylon on the outside. Can put the gateway in the way, can actually go for the cannons, but what does he have in behind? It is gonna be the forge, so yes, Irv, as you said, gonna go for the cannon rush from down below. Slowly but surely creep on up, cover his advance, and make sure that he's gonna go for that vision. Looking to set that pylon up already, Irv will do so. In the meantime though, probe gonna be
Nice.
getting in the way. Yes, good burp there. Properly casted and recorded parts of the content. And where's
Yeet.
Lambanog? Dude, where's Lambanog sending this probe? Look at that. On the top right, there's gonna be a probe.
Yo, it's a counter.
It's a counter perhaps. Seems like Lambanog will go for the proxy. And the real question is how will Lambanog defend this? The first thing he can do is get the snipe onto the probe. If he pulls right now, sees the probe, get that takedown, that is Michelle. But oh no, Irv is creeping closer and closer. In the meantime, Proxy Robo make that a twofer. And Proxy Immortal might be the show. Right here, right now, Irv trying to go focus down against that gateway. Lambanog in the meantime has not really given up in terms of getting that mineral count. And will this see Lambanog allowing this main base to fall just to get the resources that he need, or what will be the case in this scenario? Irv in the meantime giving chase, and this is gonna be the probe fight that we're looking for.
Wow. Epic.
Epic, big content, big enjoyment, and Irv right now is getting closer and closer to that middle line. It really feels like the noose getting tighter and tighter, but in the meantime, Lambanog with the War Prism and the Immortal. He is also gonna Chrono Boost those out. Will actually make it in time. Cybernetic score though, trying to tank that damage down, should go fall in a bit. And the first photon cannon in range for that main base has begun. Getting the hits already. 2 kills right here, right now. Make that 3. And Panda, how many kills do you think this photon cannon can get by the tail end?
Well, 5 workers were killed, 5 units in total. But for the Immortal, I think the Immortal's gonna do more damage than this cannon rush, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so too, because this is probably time here for Lambanog. And at the same time, he builds a Nexus near his opponent. Can recall those probes later on. Lambanog in the meantime having free reign. And this is gonna GG! GG! Not even gonna bother.
That was quick.
Not even gonna bother. I'm very surprised. Because Irv could have just taken the base of Lambanog, put the Nexus, do the same thing recall, and we'll actually have a proper game? Question mark? Do you think that
What-
Irv
What's that the proper
overreacted?
game?
I mean, questionable. But this is my question to you, Panda. Do you think Irv
What's up?
overreacted there? The Immortal got
Yeah,
stopped?
he did.
He did. Yeah, I feel like he could
He
just hand those probes away, take over Lambanog's original base, and then we'll just have a reset basically of the match
Yeah,
in different areas.
If you think about it properly, Lambanog has the drop play and the units, and he has dished nothing out. Specifically, nothing but workers. So, in the long run, Irv would have just lost anyway.
It could have been the case too. That is a proper point because Irv did not start on Nexus as of yet. Lambanog in the meantime looking at the production halfway into that, so he would have that head start, especially because the Immortal would give chase. But those photon cannons were in a good number, in a good spot. The cannon rush, I feel, wasn't the worst. It wasn't overcommit, but he wasn't. Irv was able to scout things out properly.
But I think Irv overcommitted the cannon rush because
You think so?
because it's a diamond match. You'd be like, why isn't my opponent building any units? So he think about it. It's a PvP. You should be thinking, oh, my opponent must be building somewhere else, and I'm overcommitting to this too much.
Oh, that's a very fair point. Truly, I was looking at
Yeah.
the numbers of the cannon, and honestly, it wasn't the most. He was,
Mhm.
he was very, what do you say? He was very stable with his money. He didn't throw it
Yeah.
like the wind. Let's look at that. He has 500 minnows right now. You could go for that next. But that's a very fair point, actually. Because Lambanog was not defending at all. Irv should have looked around, should have realized that something was going on. And
Yeah.
in the end, as soon as he sees the Immortal drop, and it's like, okay, I guess I'm the one actually at a disadvantage. And Lambanog
Yes.
takes the well-deserved win because he was able to get the better cheese going, basically. And
Diamond
having
League heroes.
having the army is a lot more mobile. Or would have just stalled for time basically by the photon cannon. Still could have been a game. I'm just saying that. Still could have been a game. Still could have been a match where Irv can play defensively, but he will be behind. Lambanog did have that higher tiers of tech, especially with the roll facility. But I guess it is what it is. That's gonna be the show there, and we'll see you guys in the next one. PvP is a beautiful thing to behold.